नवोत्तरसहस्रतम अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठत्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्यवीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र योगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थं नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये। ओम अपौपस्पृश्य, please wash your hands with an udharani of water. Place your panchapatram and udharani aside so it doesn't disturb you while you are performing the yoga. Now let us stand up on our yoga mats. Please stand up on your yoga mats. Requesting all of you to please stand up. We'll start with the warm-up now. Let us start by rotating our heads. Please start rotating your heads. Slowly rotate your heads. Rotate your heads in both the direction. Then you can turn your head from side to side. Tilt your head side to side. You can now bend your head forward. Use gentle pressure with your hand. Get your chin towards the chest, gently pushing your head forward. And backward. Now you can start rotating your hands. Rotate your hands forward. Then you can rotate your hands backward. Yes, now you can relax your hand. Now get your hand to your shoulders and rotate your shoulders. Rotate your shoulder backwards. Get your elbows together. When you're rotating your shoulder, make sure that you are getting your elbows together and you're rotating completely. Now rotate backwards. And you can relax your hand. Now we can swing from side to side. Swing your body to the right and then to the left. Swing your body to the right and then to the left. Continue to swing your body. Yes, now you can relax. You can hold on to your elbow and you can pull your hand towards the side. Hold your hand and pull your hand towards the opposite shoulder. Do this on both the hands. Pull and feel that stretch in your shoulder and in your upper back muscles. And you can relax. Now you can stand with your feet a little spread apart and you can stretch your hands up. Interlock your fingers and stretch your hands all the way up, nicely stretching your back. Stretch your back nicely and pull yourself up. And you can turn towards the left side and then turn towards the right side. Stretch your body, again turn towards the left. As much as you can, as comfortably as you can, just turn a little bit. Yes, now you can relax. Now you can interlock your hands behind you. Bend forward and down, getting your forehead down towards your knees. As much as you can, bend forward. Try to get your forehead. You're going to bounce up and down. See, bounce up and down. Keep your knees straight. Do not bend your knees. Keep your knees straight and bend up and down. Yes, you can relax now. Now stretch your hands in front of you. Stretch your fingers out. Stretch your hands and rotate your wrists. Rotate your wrist inward and outwards. Yes, you can now pull your fingers down and pull it on both the sides. Pull your fingers on both the sides. Now you can place your hand on your hips and rotate your hips. Rotate it on the other side. Yes, you can relax now and place your hand on top of your knees. Go down to your knees, place your hand on the knees and rotate your knees. Now rotate it in the other direction. can relax. Now we'll rotate the ankles. So stand on your left leg, lift your right leg up and rotate the ankle of your right leg. Rotate it in the other direction. And you can relax that feet and you can stand on that leg and rotate the other leg now. Yes. Now you can start walking on your mat for a few moments. We are going to start jumping now. In a few seconds we are going to start jumping. So just walk around on your mat for a few moments. Yes. Now let us start jumping for the next 1 minute. Please come to your mats and start jumping. Let us start jumping now. Start, jump. All of you start jumping. Jump as high as you can. Try to jump higher. Come on, keep jumping. We have 30 more seconds. Keep going. Jump. Keep going. Higher. Jump higher. 10 more seconds. Last 10 seconds. Come on, keep going. Keep jumping. Yes, now you can relax. Please stop and relax. Just walk on your mats. Just walk front and back on your mats. We are going to be starting with the skeleton dance in a few moments. We are going to start with the skeleton dance. So just walk back and forth in your mats. Yes. Now close your eyes and visualize yourself as pure bones. No muscle, no skin, no flesh, nothing else. Just visualize yourself as only bones. You are pure bones. Visualize yourself as pure bones. Now intensely start moving your hands. Start moving your fingers, your legs, your knees. Start moving your entire body. Let us start the skeleton dance now. Intensely start moving your body. Come on. Start shaking. Shake your hands, shake your legs. Shake your entire body. Move your body intensely. Come on. Shake your body. Intensely shake your body. Move. Move your hands, move your legs. Move your head. Shake in all the directions. Come on. Intensely move. Intensely move your body. Come on. Intensely shake. Shake your body in all the directions. Come on. Keep going. Intense. Move your hands, move your legs, keep moving, keep moving.
Now let's relax and keep your eyes closed. Breathe deeply through the nose as slowly as possible and as deeply as possible. Getting back into normal breathing. Feel the intense energy that we have generated through the skeleton dance. Now let's settle down on the mats. Slowly let's settle down. We'll be starting with the asanas. So now we'll start with Dehalulangasana. So place your palms on the mat in a plank position. So let's get into the plank position. Parallel to the ground. Keep your core tight. So now we'll be jumping the legs forward, close to the arms, between the arms and backwards. This is Dehalulangasana. We'll be engaging the Mula Bandha, visualizing Swamiji in our third eye. We'll be breathing in Sahaja Kumbhaka, which means inhaling, holding the breath, exhaling, and holding the breath as long as we can. Chanting the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
हस्तद्वयं वद्वा तन्मध्यचरणद्वयम् उड्डानैव बहिराण इव अतः नयेत् देहलुल्लङ्घनं भवति.
The next asana is Jatyasana. So from standing position, we'll bend forward and place the hands on the mat, and we'll be walking back and forth, engaging the Mula Bandha. Continue breathing in Sahaja Kumbhaka, which means slowly inhaling, holding the breath as long as you can, and then exhaling and holding the breath as long as you can comfortably. Here we will be visualizing ourselves as an elephant. Japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
अतः जाट्यासनं वक्ष्ये येन जातिस्मरो भवेत्. हस्तान्द्रिभूमौ च आगमनं ततः.
The next, we are moving on to the Karana. This Karana is called the Lolitika Karana. So in the Lolitika Karana, first let us get into the Aramandi position, get your heels together, toes apart. Once you get into this position, you can stretch your hands towards the sides on either sides, and then tilt your head backwards and rotate your entire upper body. Rotate your hands, rotate your head, and move around. Rotate your hands and rotate your head and move around. This is the Lolitika Karana. Yes, you can relax now. You can stop. Next, we are starting with the Sarpasana. So in the Sarpasana, stand with your feet together, toes together. Your knees are completely straight. Your hands by your thighs. Close your eyes and visualize the Kundalini Shakti curling around and up your body from the base of your spine. Visualize that the Kundalini Shakti is curling and raising up on your body. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, which is inhaling and exhaling from your nose. Moola Bandha, blocking your perineum region. And chant Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
अथ सर्पासनं वक्षे वायुपाणाय केवलं शरीरं दण्डवत् तिष्ठेत् रज्जुबन्धस्तु पादयोः.
The next asana is the Ustrasadanasana. Ustrasadanasana. In the Ustrasadanasana, please bend forward and place your hands under the toes. Place your fingers under your toes. Your knees can be bent a little bit. If your knees are bent, that is fine. If you can have your knees straight, have your knees straight. If you can't, you can have your knees bent as well. Bend forward and down. Place your hands, place your fingers below the toes. Now, you are going to walk forward and back from this position. You are going to walk forward and back. Come on, all of you, walk forward and back. As you are walking, visualize yourself as a camel and perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मुष्टिकनिष्ठिका प्रदेशेन भूमौ निधाय उपरि पादतले संस्थाप्य.
The next asana is the Ashwasana. So we are again going to be bending forward and down, but at this time you are going to be placing your hands under your feet from the side. In the previous asana you placed it from the front, but in this asana you are going to place it from the side in the Ashwasana. So all of you Bend forward and place your fingers from the side, under your toes, under your feet from the side. Now you are going to move like a horse forward and back, visualizing yourself as a horse. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
मुष्टिकनिशिका प्रदेशेन भूमौ निधाय उपरिपादतले संस्थाप्य अश्ववच्छरीरं चलनीयम् अश्वासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Kapota Nikatasana, Kapota Nitakasana. Now, as you're standing up, interlock your fingers behind you. Interlock your fingers behind you. And you're going to bend backwards and down. Bend back and down as much as you can. Try to get your hands lower. Try to get your hands lower. Let your head loose at the back. Let your head loose towards the back. Keep your feet together. Your feet are together in this asana. Please make sure that your feet are together in this asana. Bend backward and down as much as you can. And as you're performing this asana, visualize yourself as a soaring bird which is diving down. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय पृष्ठभागेन हस्तोजङ्घापर्यन्तं नीत्वा कपोतनिटकं भवति.
The next asana is the Karana. We are going to be performing the Karana now. The Talapushpa Putam Karana. So all of you please again get into the Aramandi position. Get your heels together, toes apart, and knees bent. Let us all get into the Aramandi position. Go down, go down. Your knees are supposed to be bent, so you will be going slightly down. Hold in this position. Now get your hands into the Namaskara Mudra in front of you, and you are going to visualize offering flowers to Paramashiva as you perform this. So you are going to turn towards the left side and offer the flowers Paramashiva by lifting your heels and going down with your hands. So the side that you are going, you will be lifting your heel of that side, and then you will be coming back to the Anjali Mudra and then going back and offering flowers again to Paramashiva on the other side. So visualize that you are offering flowers to Paramashiva on both the sides. Bend slightly and offer the flowers and come back to the center. Do this on both the sides. Yes, you can relax now. The next asana is the Khadgasana. So in the Khadgasana, first look at how to perform the Khadgasana. So first come to the front of your mat, come to the front of your mats, and from this position you're going to bend down, jump back, and again forward, bend, go down, come back up, come up and get into the Khadgasana. So this you will be performing only once. Okay, so let's do it properly. You can maybe practice, you can try it out a couple of times. So let us perform the Khadgasana now. So the first step is to bend forward, place your hand on the ground. Okay, come on, all of you, bend forward, place your hand on the ground. Once you have your hand on the ground, jump your feet back into the plank position. Get into the Tarakshvasana, into the plank position. Go down and come up. And then get your feet again together in front of you. And get your hands into the Namaskara Mudra, your elbows together. Bend forward and down with your fingers pointing forward. Your fingers are pointing forward in this asana. Yes. So this is the Khadgasana. So let us all perform this once more. As you are performing this asana, visualize yourself as a rhinoceros. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
आसनं कृत्वा पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं वष्टभ्य उत्तिष्ठेत् खड्गासनं भवति
Let us move on to the next asana. Next asana is the Uttanottanam. So this is just basically squatting. We are going to be performing the squats now. So please hold on to your opposite elbows. Come on, all of you, hold on to your opposite elbows. So let's perform 21. Everyone are ready? If you all are ready to perform the squats, wave your hands. If all of you are ready to perform the squats, just wave your hands. Yes, ready, ready, ready. Come on, come on, come on, all of you, wave your hands. Okay, let us get ready now. As you are performing this, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Keep your gaze to the nose. Continue to breathe. When you go down, exhale, and when you come up, inhale. Okay, and along with performing the asana, you are going to be performing the Moola Bandha. So let us start the Uttanottanam. So hold on to your hands, opposite shoulders, and have a slight gap between your feet. Your feet are not together. Have a slight gap between your feet. And let us start. Let us go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down, go down, go down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, at least you should break 90 degrees. Your knee should reach 90 degrees. You should go down. I see many of you are going only halfway. 10, 11, 12. Go down, go down, go down. 13, 14, 15. Come on, come on, 6 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last one. Let us all go down. And 21. Yes. And relax. Just shake your feet out. Just shake your feet out a little bit. As we perform this asana, chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
पुनः पुनः उत्थातव्यम् असितव्यम् इति उत्थानोत्थानं भवति
Now stand on your mats with your feet together. The next asana is the Musalasana. So stand up straight, raise your arms over the head, and you are going to start jumping. Jump and try to reach the roof. Jump, 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 jump as high as you can. Jump and try to reach the roof. As you're jumping, visualize yourself as a maze. Visualize yourself as a maze. See, jump gracefully, jump gracefully. Jump and try to reach the sky and come down. As you perform this asana, visualize a maze in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
सरलं स्थित्वा ऊर्ध्वं बाहु नयेत् वारं वारम् उड्डानं कृत्वा नयेत् कुशलासनं भवति.
Yes. Relax now. Please relax. Just catch your breath for a few seconds. Just catch your breath for a few seconds. Now, the next asana we are going to be performing is the Uchir Shakasana. So in the Uchir Shakasana, you are going to bend your right leg towards the left thigh, hold on to your feet, and you are going to sit down and come back up. So sit down, come back up, and alternate the feet. You're going to alternate sitting down and coming back up. Come on, all of you, perform the Uchir Shakasana. Hold on to your feet, bend close to your thigh, opposite thigh. Sit down and come back up. As you perform this asana, keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
एकैकं पादतलं कुक्षौ निधाय तिष्ठेत् उच्छीर्षकं भवति.
The next asana is the Parshvajanukarana. It is a karana now. So stand on your left leg, lift your right leg, bend your right knee and lift your right leg towards the chest and hold on to it with your hand like this. Pull your leg towards the chest and hold on to your leg with your hand. And pull your leg towards your chest and hold. Hold in this position. This is the Parshvajanukarana. Hold in this position. You can relax now. Drop the feet down. The next asana is the Tandavasana. So Tandavasana is basically the pistol squat or the one leg squat. So you are going to stand on your left leg, stretching your right leg in front of you, stretching your hands out in front of you, sitting down and coming back up. So let us all perform this. As you are performing this, you are going to visualize yourself as Paramashiva fiercely dancing. Visualizing yourself as Paramashiva who is fiercely dancing. Along with this, perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka and Moola Bandha. Come on, all of you try. How many ever you can. Perform how many ever you can. Even if you cannot go down and come up, just go down, sit down and then come back up with both your legs. You can use both your legs, keep both the legs on the ground and come back up. Go down with one leg, place both the legs on the ground, and then use the support of your hand if needed and come back up. This is the easier variation. If you can sit down and stand up without the support of your hands or both your legs, that is great. Let us perform the asana. This is the Tandavasana. Sit down and come back up. If needed, you can use the support of your hands. So go down and come back up. Yes. As you are performing this asana, visualize yourself as Paramashiva dancing fiercely. Continue to do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकेन पादेन स्थातव्यं ताण्डवासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Brahmanasana. So in the Brahmanasana, you're going to continue to stand on your left leg. Now, bend your right leg and place the foot on the inner thigh and stand straight. Stand erect like a rod with your hands by the sides. Stand erect like a rod with your hands by the sides. Your hand is not on the thigh, it is behind your thigh. Just leave your hand behind your thigh. Do not lock your hand, just leave it loose. Leave it loose by the sides, but not on the thigh. Yes, just leave your hands loose. Keep your gaze towards one point and balance yourself in the asana. Hold yourself here. Visualize yourself as being blessed by Lord Brahma. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling comfortably and exhaling. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ब्राह्मणासनमावक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा ब्राह्मणो भवेत् एकपादमुरौ दत्त्वा तिष्ठेत् दण्डाकृतिर्भुवि.
Now just shake your leg out. Just relax your feet now. Relax your left leg. Next we are going to be performing the Garudasana 3. Okay, so first see how to perform the Garudasana 3. So you need to interlock your legs now. So we'll show you how to do. Stand on the left leg and take your right leg all the way from front and around your left leg. Take your right leg all the way from the front and around your left leg and lock your feet around the left leg. Take your leg all the way around. Your leg has to go around and lock your feet in this position. Okay, so get yourself into this position with the legs first. Yes, I see many of you are performing, really nice. And your hand also the same way. Your right hand over the left. You're going to take your hand, lock your hand in the same way and get your hand into the Anjali Mudra. Keep your gaze towards one point. As you're performing this asana, visualize yourself as Lord Garuda and continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च सिंहद्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
The next asana is the Ekapadasana. So just relax your leg for a few seconds. Just shake your leg out and relax it. Now take your right leg and place it on the left thigh, on top of the left thigh. You are not placing it on the inner thigh, you are placing it on top of the left thigh. Okay? And relax your hands and get it close to your knees. Just relax your hands and get it close to your knees. As you perform this asana, see, you need to push your knee back. See the knee that is bent here. Try to push the knee back, not with your hand, but with the will itself. Then your leg will stay on top. You can bend your left knee also a little bit and hold yourself in this position. See, if you are not getting the balance, just drop out of the asana. Look, gaze towards one point and then again enter back into the asana. There is no point in jumping around. Don't jump around in this asana. You should not be jumping. If you lose balance, it's okay. Drop the leg onto the ground. Get your balance again by focusing on one point. It is easier that way for you to get the balance. Get the balance and then again hold yourself into the position, into the asana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
रक्षाङ्घ्रिं वामपादस्य जङ्घोपरि निधाय च.
The next asana is the Dhruvasana. Just relax your feet for a moment. We are going to be performing the Dhruvasana next. So in the Dhruvasana, you are going to stand on your left leg, raise your right leg and hold on with your fingers. Raise your left leg and hold on to the toes of your raise your right leg and hold on to the toes of your right leg with your finger, with your fingers in the prana mudra. Once you have lifted your leg up, it's okay if your knee is bent, that is fine. If you are not able to have your knee straight and if your knee is bent, that is okay. Once you are in this position, rotate completely, make one circle, go around and make one circle. And then you can come back to the standing position. Yes. Let us all perform this together now. Hold on to your toe of the right leg and stretch your right leg out and make one full rotation. Yes. As you are performing this, visualize the North Pole star in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nityananda परमशिवोऽहम्
एकेन हस्तेन दण्डरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्य अग्रं धृत्वा इतरपादतलं भूमौ निधाय त्वरया भ्रमणं कर्तव्यं ध्रुवासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Trivikramasana. So you are going to be continuing to stand on your left leg. Here, first look at how to perform the asana. Once you stand on your left leg, you are going to take your right leg all the way up and place your right leg behind your neck. Once you are here, you are going to sit down and stand up again. This is the Trivikramasana. So we'll give you an easier variation. Do not get intimidated by the asana. So it is possible for each and every one of you to do it. So as you're standing on your left leg, raise your right leg up and hold wherever you can. Hold in whichever position you can. If you can pull it close to your face, that is good. If you can pull it behind your neck, then try to pull your leg behind your neck. Yes. Try to pull your leg behind your neck, and once you have placed your leg behind your neck, go down and then come back up. Even if you are not able to place your leg behind your neck, you can still go down. Wherever you are, go down and come back up. Hold your leg, that is important. Just hold your leg, keep your knee bent. I see some participants are having your knee straight and you're going down. Hold on to your leg with your knee bent. You should also come up. Don't go down and sit. Come up as well. Come up once you go down. Make sure that you're coming back up. Yes, nice. I see a lot of you are performing. That is really nice. As you're performing this asana, visualize the 3 steps of Mahavishnu. Visualize Mahavishnu in your inner space. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
ग्रीवायां पादं संस्थाप्य स्थातव्यम् उत्थातव्यं त्रिविक्रमासनं भवति.
Yes, now you can relax your feet. Just relax your leg. We are now going to be repeating the same sequence onto the other side. Now, let us perform the Parshvajanukarana on the other side now. Parshvajanukarana is where you get into the Aramandi position and lift your left leg this time. Stand on your right leg and lift your left leg up towards your chest, placing the right hand on the hip and your left hand is enough fist. Make a fist with your left hand and stand on your right leg. Pull your right leg towards the chest using your hand. Yes, you can relax now. The next asana is the Tandavasana. We are repeating the Tandavasana. On the other side, so stand on your right leg, lift your left leg up. Tandavasana is the pistol squat, the one leg squat. Go down and then come back up. While going down, try to go down without the support of your hand, and then you can place your hand and the leg on the ground and then come back up slowly. Come on, all of you, perform this now. Go down and come back up using the support of your hand if needed. If you can go down and come up without the support, try that first. Try going down and coming up without support. Only if you are not able to, then use the support of your hands. As you are performing this asana, visualize yourself fiercely dancing as Paramashiva. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
एकेन पादेन स्थातव्यं ताण्डवासनं भवति.
The next asana is the Brahmanasana. So all of you just stand up and shake your leg out a little bit. Just relax your feet. Relax your legs a little bit. We are entering into the Brahmanasana now. So from the standing position, get your stand on your right leg and get your left leg on the inner thigh of the right leg. Once you place your left leg on the inner thigh of the right leg, leave your hands loose by the sides of your hips, by the sides of your body. Just leave your hands loose. Visualize yourself as being blessed by Lord Brahma. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Lock your perineum into the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
ब्राह्मणासनमावक्षे यत्कृत्वा ब्राह्मणो भवेत् एकपादमुरो दत्त्वा तिष्ठेत् दण्डाकृते भुवि.
Just relax your feet for a second. Now let us get back into the Garudasana 3. The next asana is the Garudasana 3. So again stand on your right leg. Stand on your right leg and twist your leg. Take your left leg and turn it all the way around your left and try to lock your left leg around the right. And the same with your hand as well. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च सिंहस्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
The next asana is the Ekapadasana. So as you're standing on your right leg, take your left leg and place your left leg on the upper thigh of your right leg. This is the Ekapadasana. Once you place your left leg on the right thigh, slightly push your knee back, which will hold your leg in the position. Place your hands close to the knees. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, which is inhaling and exhaling. Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
रक्षाङ्घ्रिं वामपादस्य जङ्घोपरि निधाय च.
The next asana is the Dhruvasana. We are repeating the Dhruvasana on the other side now. So just relax your feet for a moment. We are going to be standing on our right leg, lifting the left leg up, holding on to the left big toe with your left hand in the Prana Mudra, and then gracefully go around in a circle. Gracefully go around in a circle. Your right hand is on the hip. Your right hand is on the hip. Place your right hand on the hip. You don't jump around. Don't jump around. Gracefully. Try to slowly do it. You don't have to do it fast. You can take some time and try to do it slowly. Yes, I see some of you are doing it. Nice. Nice. See, when you're going around, don't jump your feet. Only move your feet. When you're going around, don't jump your feet. Only move your feet. Okay? So you can see here, you should not jump. Only try to move your feet and go around in a circle. But you can start with jumping, but after that try to do it without jumping as well. Yes. Let us all give it one last try. As you are performing the sasana, visualize the North Pole star in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
एकेन हस्तेन दण्डरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्य अग्रं धृत्वा इतरपादतलं भूमौ निधाय.
The next asana is the Trivikramasana. So you are again going to be bringing your left leg behind your head this time. So you can see how to perform the asana first. Stand on your right leg. Pull your left leg all the way, how much ever you can. You can pull it above your shoulder and behind your neck. That is great. If you can't, just try to pull it. And then go down and come back up. So this is the Trivikramasana. So let us all perform the Trivikramasana now. Try to pull your feet and keep it behind your head as much as you can. If you are not able to put it all the way behind, that is fine. Try to do it as much as you can. Try to pull your feet behind your head as much as you can. As you perform this asana, visualize Lord Vishnu. Visualize Vishnu, Mahavishnu in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
ग्रीवायां पादं संस्थाप्य स्थातव्यम् उत्थातव्यं त्रिविक्रमासनं भवति.
The next asana is the karana which we are going to be performing. Next is the karana, which is the Samanaka karana. So get your heels together, toes apart, go down into the Aramandi position. And place your hands on the sides of your hip. You can place your hand on the hip and go down in the Aramandi position and hold in this position. This is the Samanaka Karana. Just place your hand. See, your knees are bent to the side. So open up your feet nicely and place, bend your knee down. Now let us go to the next asana, which is the Gorakajhalyasana. So in the Gorakajhalyasana, you can spread your legs out a little bit. In this asana, you are going to be bending down and squatting down in a full squat position, interlocking your fingers from behind your leg and sitting down on the ground, sitting down in this asana. Get into the full squat position with your hand in between your thighs and thumb, with your fingers interlocked. Look up. Visualize the great sage Gorakhanatha, who was the founder of the Natha Yoga Sampradaya. And hold in the asana. Visualize yourself as the great sage Gorakhanatha. Continue to perform the Jivachala Kumbhaka. So Jivachala Kumbhaka is when you forcefully move the prana through your entire body, through the limbs, in a downward direction. So you inhale and visualize that the prana is going through your limbs. Once you inhale, visualize and direct your prana to go through your limbs downwards. Perform the Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. The next asana is the Kanchyasana. So in the Kanchyasana, you are again going to be going down in a full squatting position. This time you are going to interlock your hands and place them behind your buttocks. You're going to interlace your hands and place it behind your buttocks. So go down, interlock your hands behind you and be seated. Go down into a full squatting position and interlace your hands behind your butt. Keep your back straight and hold your chest upright. Open up your chest. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Jivachala Kumbhaka, Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
पूर्वध्याधस्थो निवेश्य नितम्बं धृत्वा पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं वष्ट्रभ्य तिष्ठेत्.
The next asana is the Bhairuvasana. So in the Bhairuvasana, bring the feet together and sit in a squatting posture. Your feet are together this time. Your feet are completely together. Your hands are locked behind your butt again. And sit upright. Your back straight. Keep your gaze towards the navel. Bend forward and down. And keep your gaze towards the navel. Visualize Bhagavan Kala Bhairava in your inner space. Continue to perform the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka, where you inhale and visualize that the prana is moving downwards through your limbs. That means your prana, once you inhale, visualize that it is moving through your hands and your legs. And then you can exhale. So inhale, hold the breath, visualize that the prana is moving. And then again you can slowly exhale. As you're performing this asana, perform the Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
दोगो पग की थलिया की माहिरी कौर मिला की फना पानी उकड़मड़ वैसे.
Now you can relax and lie down in Shavasana. Now it is time for us to lie down in the Shavasana. Please relax and lie down in the Shavasana. Visualize that the Kundalini Shakti is raising from the base of your spine, the Mooladhara Chakra, to the crown of your head, which is the Sahasrara Chakra. Visualize this and completely relax your body and visualize that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivamam, Swamiji, is liberating you. Now perform the Shavasana.
You all, let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Please start moving your hands, your toes, your fingers, your shoulders. Pull your feet, pull your knee towards your chest. Roll from side to side. And let us please sit up. It is time for us to conclude with the Purna Mantra. Please get your hands into the Anjali Mudra. Close your eyes. Offer your gratitude to Swamiji for giving us all this wonderful opportunity to perform the most authentic form of yoga. Let us now conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam. Please change and come back for the puja at 8 AM Eastern Time. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam.
Nityananda, we request all the participants to please settle down with your puja kits. We will begin with the Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja in a few moments from now. Please be settled in the space of gratitude and deep restful awareness in your Ananda Gandha.
दीपः ॐ सुप्रकाशो महादीपः सर्वतस्तिमिरापः सबाह्याभ्यन्तरज्योतिर्दीपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यता ॐ ह्रीं एष दीपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः।
Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions.
Let's all settle down. Bring your awareness, your heart center. Please close your eyes. Inhale and exhale deeply and slowly. Visualize Swamiji's presence inside of you. Continue to remain in the same space as the Nirvikalpa Samadhi initiation. Get into a space of Sohamasmi, that even when you worship, you are Him. Be in a space of deep devotion, gratitude for all that Swamiji, that Bhagavan Paramashiva has showered on us. The puja is your personal time with Swamiji, where you can connect to Swamiji and Bhagavan Paramashiva and request any prayer, any blessing, any boon that you would like to manifest? In that space, let us now start with the declaration for the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja. We request all the participants to declare the following with integrity and authenticity. If you agree to this, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Devi Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, the Guru Padukas and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that whatever I offer during the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth of Soham Asmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. Let us now begin the Pada Puja with the Sadguru Vandanam. In the Sadguru Vandanam, we offer our gratitude to our Guru, our beloved Swamiji. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I surrender to that Guru who is the eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, and the one who is without the three qualities called Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Now please take a few flowers in your hands and close your eyes and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Vandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. The next is the Guru Parampara Vandanam. In the Guru Parampara Vandanam, we offer our gratitude to the eternal lineage of all the Gurus, the enlightened masters. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I surrender to the lineage of all my Gurus, which has Bhagavan Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva as the beginning, Devi Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti as the middle, and my Guru, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivamam as the end. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nithyananda Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. The next is the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam. In the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam, we offer our respects and gratitude to Bhagavan Arunagiri Yogeshwara, who is the incarnation of Paramashiva. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, the Arunagiri Yogeshwara, who is the Lord of all beings, who has a sacred musk paste applied on his forehead, who has a glittering stick, who has worn a loin cloth on his glittering hip, who has worn the Datura flower, the king cobra, and a crescent moon on his forehead. That Arunagiri Yogeshwara's presence happens. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Lalate Tripundri Nitilakata Kasturi Tilakaha Spuran Maladhara Spurita Katikopi Navasanaha Dadhano Dustaram Shirasi Panirajam Shashikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Hogi Vijayate. The next is the Tattvachavanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an Uddharani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your palm each time the word Svadha is chanted. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. With the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Mridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an Uddharani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, left ear. Wash your hands with an Uddharani of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. Wash your hands with an Uddharani of water. The next is Shukla Mardhanam. We chant this mantra invoking the energy of Mahaganapati, the remover of obstacles. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I meditate upon the Lord Ganesha, who is clad in white garments, who is all-pervading, who is as bright-colored as the moon, who has a smiling, pleasant face, having 4 shoulders and hands, and who is the remover and pacifier of all obstacles. Now please take the akshata, the turmeric mixed rice and a flower in your right hand. Keeping both your hands as fists, tap the sides of your forehead along with the mantra. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Jaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaget Sarva Vignopashantaye. The next is the pranayama, the regulation of the prana, the life energy. Now keeping the akshata in your right hand, open your little finger, ring finger and thumb. Inhale through the left nostril by closing your right nostril with your thumb. Hold your breath by closing both the nostrils and exhale through the right nostril while we chant the Samhita mantras. Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatprashoktraya Namaha, Om Hum Agorhdaya Namaha, Om Him Mamade Gukyaya Namaha, Om Hum Satyojatamurtaya Namaha, Om Ham Mridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hum Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavajaya Namaha, Om Hum Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha, Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatprashoktraya Namaha, Om Hum Agorhdaya Namaha, Om Him Mamade Gukyaya Namaha, Om Hum Satyojatamurtaya Namaha, Om Ham Mridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hum Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavajaya Namaha, Om Hum Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha, Om Hum Ishanamurdaya Namaha, Om Him Tatprashoktraya Namaha, Om Hum Agorhdaya Namaha, Om Him Mamade Gukyaya Namaha, Om Hum Satyojatamurtaya Namaha, Om Ham Mridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hum Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hum Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha. The next is Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. Now please close your eyes and visualize the Sankalpa that you want to manifest for today. Visualize the state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi that Swamiji initiated all of us into. Keep that as your Sankalpa and manifest all your desires, all your intentions, all your prayers through the space of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Now keeping the akshata in your left palm, close it with your right palm and keep both the hands on the right thigh. We will now chant the Sankalpa mantra. Om Mamopata Samasta Duridakshayadvara Bhagavat Sri Nityananda Paramashiva Prityartham Sri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivaswatamanvantare Ashtavimshatitame Nitya Yuge Prathame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarše Bharadakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shashtyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Vishwavasunam Samvatsare Dakshina Yane लक्ष्मी वेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतौ सिंहमासे कृष्णपक्षे षष्ट्यां शुभदितौ स्थिरवासरयुक्तायां कृत्तिकानक्षत्र हर्षणयोग विष्टिकरण एवं गुणविशेषणविशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितौ श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती सन्न्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्गद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षाव्यापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमकल्पकेसरी शैव सिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाक्यादि महान्धकार निवारण ज्ञानभानु वीक्षणा नरहार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञानसंबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञानसंबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ तृणवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्यनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञानसंबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थं भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजां च करिष्ये ओम अपौपस्पृश्य wash your hands with an udarni of water. The next is the Ghantanada. We ring the bell to invoke the presence of all the gods and goddesses and remove the presence of any negative energy that surrounds us. Now please take the bell in your left hand and hold it above your heart center and ring the bell along with the mantra. Om Agamarthantu Devanam Gamanarthantu Rakshasam Ghantanadam Karomyado Devata Hvanalanchanam Ghanta Devata Bhyo Namaha. The next is the Manasa Puja, the internal worship. Now please close your eyes and visualize Swamiji in your inner space We will now be chanting the meaning of the mantra and requesting all the participants to please visualize the meaning of the mantra in your inner space. What seed can I offer to the Master except my heart? I offer the gratitude flowing as nectar to wash his feet and to rinse his mouth. I offer my mind itself as the arghya, the bouquet. To my Master, who is the very cosmos, what clothing can I offer except the space? I offer my very prana, the life energy, as the incense, and I offer the ocean of nectar as the food offering. The principle of unstuck perennial sound is to be offered as the bell. The air is the chamara, the sahasrara as the umbrella, the principle of sound as the music, the actions of the senses, and also the vagaries of the mind as the dance. All the 7 chakras along with the Sushumna Nadi is to be offered as a flower garland. The different kinds of flowers with which the Guru should be worshipped are the guilelessness, freedom from the ego, freedom from suffering when the desires are not fulfilled, freedom from arrogance, freedom from ignorance, freedom from deceit, freedom from hatred, freedom from agitation, freedom from jealousy and greed. And the Guru should also be worshipped with the power of non-violence, mastery over the senses, compassion, forgiveness, and enlightenment. Now please take a few flowers in your hands and place your hands in the Kurma Mudra, close your eyes and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Om Hritpadmamasanam Dadyat Sahasrarachyutamritaihi Padyam Sharanayor Dadyat Manastu Argyam Nivedayet Tena Amritena Achamaniyam Snaniyam Tena Chasmritam Akashadattvam Vastram Syat Gandhasyat Gandhadatvakam Chittam Prakalpaget Pushpam Dhupam Pranan Prakalpaget Tejastattvam Cha Deepartam Naivedyam Syat Sudam Buddhihi Anahatadhvanirghanta Vayutattvam Cha Chamaram Sahasraram Bhavet Chatram Shabdatattvam Cha Geetakam Nityamindriya Karmani Chanchalyam Manasastatha Sumekalam Patmamalam Pushpam Nana Vidam Tatha Amayadyair Bhava Pushpaihi Archayed Bhava Gocharam Amayam Anahankaram Aragam Amadam Tatha Amohakam Adambham Cha Advesha Kshobakau Tatha Amatsaryam Alobham Cha Dashapushpam Vidurbudaha Ahimsa Paramam Pushpam Pushpam Indriya Nigraha Taya Pushpam Kshama Pushpam Jnana Pushpam Cha Panchamam Idi Panchadashair Bhava Pushpaihi Sampujaget Bhagavantam Sri Nityananda Paramashivam. The next is the Upachara Puja, the external worship. The first is the Asanam, the offering of seat to the Master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O the One who resides in all the beings, the One who is the very soul of all beings, I offer this seat to you. I surrender, I surrender. Now please take some flowers, an akshata in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarasthaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartam Asanam Te Namo Namaha. Om Hrim Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is Swagatam, the offering of welcoming the Master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O the Lord of all gods, the one whose darshan is awaited by the gods for the fulfillment of their desires. Welcome, welcome. Today my birth, life, and all deeds are fructified. The fruits of all my tapas is materialized just by welcoming you. Now please take a few flowers in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritvat Bhavo Paratikaranat Shiva Ukto Mahatantra Mantra Vidbhis Sada Shivaha Tasmai Shivaya Gurave Vitaraghakalayā Vai Ameyatvat Anantoyam Ajatvacha Prakirtitaha Yasya Darshanamichanti Deva Swabhishta Siddhage Tasmai Devarameshana Swagatam Swagatam Prabho Adya me Sapalam Janma Jivanam Sapala Kriyaha Swagatam Yatvaya Tanme Tapasam Phalamagatam Om Hrim Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Swagatam Suswagatam Te. The next offering is Padhyam, the offering of water to wash the feet of the Master. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer Padhyam, that is the water for washing the feet of the Supreme God, the very devotion on whom brings about the ultimate bliss. Now please take the udharni of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Padhyam Om Yad Bhaktilesha Samparkat Paramananda Samplavaha Maide Parameshana Padhyam Shuddhaya Kalpage Om Hrim Etat Padhyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O Maheshwara, please accept this Arghya, offering of traditional bouquet with water to welcome the guest, made of durva grass, a flower, a bilva leaf and a rice pellet, and kept in a beautiful conch. Now please take the conch in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Arghyaha Om Durvakshata Samayuktam Bilvapatram Tatha Param Shobhanam Shankapatrastam Grihanargyam Maheshwara Om Hrim Esho Arghyaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is Achamaniyam, the offering of water for mouthwash. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this auspicious and sin-removing Ganga water offered by me as Achamaniyam, that is the water for mouthwash offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take an udharni of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Achamaniyam Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarvapapaharam Shubham Grihanachamani Yanpam Maya Bhaktya Niveditam Om Hrim Idam Achamani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swadha. The next offering is Madhubarka, the offering of the nectarine drink. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, for the destruction of all negativities, I offer this Madhubarka, this drink which is full of nectar. Be pleased towards me, O Lord. Now please take the Madhubarka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Madhubarkaha Om Sarvakalmashanashaya Paripurna Sudhatmakam Madhubarkamimam Deva Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Esha Madhubarkaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swadha. The next offering is Gandhatailam, the offering of the scented oil. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer with love and affection the scented oil to you, O healer of all the worlds, which is purest among all the worlds. Now please take the Gandhatailam, the scented oil in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Gandhatailam ॐ स्नेहं गृहाण स्नेहेन लोकानां हितकारक सर्वलोकेषु शुद्धस्त्वं ददामि स्नेहमुत्तमम् ॐ ह्रीं इदं गन्धतैलं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. The next offering is Snaniyam, the offering of water from the sacred bath. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this cool, pure and clear water which is capable of seizing my mind for your sacred bath, offered by me with devotion to you. Now please take an uddarani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Snaniyam Om Idam Shushitalam Vari Swacham Shuddham Manoharam Nanartham Te Maya Bhaktya Kalpitam Pratigrihyatam Om Hreem Idam Snaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of the sacred cloth. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer Vastram, this cloth offering to the Master who removes the veil of Maya or illusion, the Master who is the true light of enlightenment, who does not have a veil of Maya and has the very space as the dress. Now please take the offering of clothes in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapatachanna Nijaguhyoru Tejase Niravarana Vijnaya Vasaste Kalpayamyaham Om Hreem Idam Vastrottariyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Abharanam, the offering of the sacred jewelry. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer this golden ornament to you, Master, who by very nature has a gracefully blissful body and who is the repository of all powers. May you be pleased. Now please take the jewelry in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Abharanam Om Swabhavasundaraangaya Nana Shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Dubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hreem Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I neither know what your body is, nor do I know what your actions are. Please accept and smear the sandalwood paste offered by me. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Gandha Om Shariram te na janami cheshtam naivacha naivacha Maya niveditan gandhan pratigrihya vilipyatam Om Hreem Idam Esha Gandha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Pushpam, the offering of fragrant flowers. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept these blissfully fragrant different kinds of flowers which are taken from the forest of Turiya, that is the space of ultimate blissful awareness. Now please take a few flowers smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Pushpam Om Turiyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Ananda Saurabham Pushpam Grihyatam Idamuttamam ॐ ह्रीं एतानि सचन्दनपुष्पाणि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय वौषटे. The next offering is Bilva Patram, the offering of the Bilva leaves. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer you, O God of all gods, this holy Bilva leaf in which dwells the goddess of richness and which is so much loved by Lord Shiva. Now please take the Bilva leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Bilva Patram Om Amritodbhavam Shri Vriksham Shankarasya Sada Priyam Bilvapatram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara. Om Hreem Etani Sachandana Bilvapatrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Vaushate. The next offering is Tulasi Patram, the offering of the Tulsi leaves. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, let this offering of Tulsi leaf be unto the Supreme Soul, who has unlimited forms and who is the bestower of all boons. Now please take the Tulsi leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Vardamurtaye Paramatmane Swaha. Om Hreem Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of the lit incense. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, this incense smoke is made of sacred herbs of intoxicating fragrance. Please accept this incense smoke fit to be inhaled by all the devas. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupaha Om Vanaspatiraso Divyo Gandhadhyassu Manoharaha Agreya Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyatam. Om Hreem Esha Dhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, please accept this light of inner and outer worlds, which is very bright and removes darkness from everywhere. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Deepaha Om Suprakasho Mahadeepaha Sarvatastimiراpaha Sabhahyabhyantara Jyotir Deepoyam Pratigrihyatam. Om Hreem Esha Deepaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, these different kinds of food offerings are prepared from sweetener and other ingredients. O Lord, please accept this incense smoke. Please accept this food offering prepared by me with devotion. Now please take the uddarni of water and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividham Deva Sharkara Divinirmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grahana Parameshwara. Om Hreem Idam Sopakarna Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Paniyam, the offering of water for drinking. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, O God, the Lord of all demigods, the one who bestows deep fulfillment upon us, please accept this water full of infinite bliss. Now please take the Uddarani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Paniyam Om Samastadeva Devesha Sarvatriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalamuttamam Om Hreem Idam Panartodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Punarachamaniyam, the offering of water for drinking. The meaning of the mantra we are now going to chant is, I offer this water for washing the hands and the mouth to you, whose mere remembrance purifies everybody. Now please take the Uddarani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Punarachamaniyam Om Uchishtamapya Suchirva Yasya Smaranamatrataha Buddhimapnoti Tasmai Te Punarachamaniyakam Om Hreem Idam Punarachamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is the Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to the Master. Now please take the lit camphor in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Aratrikam Om Hreem Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sangrahanyeshtya Yajate Imam Janatagum Sangrinaniti Dvadasharatni Rashana Bhavati Dvadashamasa Samvatsaraha Samvatsarameva Varundhe Maunji Bhavati Urvaimunjaha Urjameva Varundhe Chitra Nakshatram Bhavati Chitram Va Etat Karma Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Pujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayaravinде Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Aratrikam Samarpayami Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. The next is the offering of Pushpanjali, the offering of the fragrant flowers. We will now be repeating the mantras together, requesting all the participants to please sit straight. Sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. And when you chant, chant from your navel center. We will now be chanting the meaning of the mantra first. Guru is the Brahma,
Guru is the Brahma,
who is the source
who is the source
of creation of the universe. Vishnu,
Vishnu,
who is the source
who is the source
of sustenance
of sustenance
in the universe. And Shiva, who is the source
who is the source
of rejuvenation
of rejuvenation
of the universe.
of the universe.
Guru
Guru
is all three
is all three
put together in a single form.
in a single form.
I surrender
I surrender
to that Guru.
to that Guru.
I surrender
I surrender
to the Guru
to the Guru,
who is omnipresent
who is omnipresent
and also
and all current
my karmic baggage
my karmic baggage
of so many births.
of so many births.
I surrender
I surrender
to the Guru,
to the Guru,
who is
who is
the Lord of the cosmos,
the Lord of the cosmos,
the Guru of the cosmos.
the Guru of the cosmos.
My soul
My soul
is the same soul
is the same soul
which is in all the beings.
which is in all the beings.
I surrender
I surrender
to Dakshinamurti,
to Dakshinamurti,
the primal Guru,
the primal Guru,
who manifests
who manifests
himself
himself
differently
differently
in the form
in the form
of Ishvara,
of Ishvara,
Guru,
Guru,
and Atman,
and Atman,
or the Self.
or the Self.
I surrender
I surrender
to that Guru,
to that Guru,
who is the
who's the
eternal bliss,
eternal bliss,
the bestower
the bestower
of supreme happiness,
of supreme happiness,
the one
the one
who is the embodiment
who's the embodiment
of wisdom,
of wisdom,
who is
who is
beyond
beyond
duality,
duality,
who is
who is
omnipresent,
omnipresent,
to whom
to whom
the supreme goal
the supreme goal
is giving
is giving
the enlightenment experience,
the enlightenment experience,
who is eternal,
who is eternal,
pure,
pure,
and unshakable,
and unshakable,
who is the
who is the
silent spectator
silent spectator
of all thought processes,
of all thought processes,
who is
who is
beyond emotions,
beyond emotions,
and the one
and the one
who is
who is
without
without
the three qualities
the three qualities
called sattva,
called sattva,
rajas,
rajas,
and tamas.
and tamas.
Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Pushpanjalihi
Pushpanjalihi
Guru
Gurur Brahma
Gurur Vishnuhu
Gurur Vishnuhu
Gurur Devo
Gurur Devo
Maheshwaraha
Maheshwaraha
Guru Sakshat
Gurur Sakshat
Param Brahma
Param Brahma
Tasmai Shri
Tasmai Shri
Gurave Namaha
Gurave Namaha
Akhanda
Akhanda
Mandalakaram
Mandalakaram
Vyaptam Yena
Vyaptam Yena
Characharam
Characharam
Tatpadam
Tatpadam
Darshitam Yena
Darshitam Yena
Tasmai Shri
Tasmai Shri
Gurave Namaha
Gurave Namaha
Ajnana
Ajnana
Timirandhasya
Timirandasya
Jnananjana
Jnananjana
Shalakaya
Shalakaya
Chakshurun
Chakshurun
Militam Yena
Militam Yena
Tasmai Shri
Tasmai Shri
Gurave Namaha
Gurave Namaha
Aneka
Aneka
Janma Samprapta
Janma Samprapta
Karma Bandha
Karma Bandha
Vidahine
Vidahine
Atmajnana
Atmajnana
Pradhanena
Pradhanena
Tasmai Shri
Tasmai Shri
Gurave Namaha
Gurave Namaha
Mannatha
Mannatha
Shri Jagannatho
Shri Jagannatho
Madguru
Madguru
Shri Jagadguruhu
Shri Jagadguruhu
Mamatma
Mamatma
Sarvabhutatma
Sarvabhutatma
Tasmai Shri
Tasmai Shri
Gurave Namaha
Gurave Namaha गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेद
मूर्तिभेद
विभागिने
विभागिने
व्योमवत्
व्योमवद्
व्याप्तदेहाय
व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः
नित्यानन्दं
नित्यानन्दं
परमसुखदं
परमसुखदं
केवलं
केवलं
ज्ञानमूर्तिं
ज्ञानमूर्तिं
द्वन्द्वातीतं
द्वन्द्वातीतं
गगनसदृशं
गगनसदृशं
तत्त्वमस्य
तत्त्वमस्य
विलक्ष्यम्
दिलक्ष्यम्
एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं
विमलमचलं
सर्वधी
सर्वदी
साक्षिभूतं
साक्षिभूतं
भावातीतं
भावातीतं
त्रिगुणरहितं
त्रिगुणरहितं
सद्गुरुं तं नमामि
नमामि
पुष्पाञ्जलिं
पुष्पाञ्जलिं
समर्पयामि
समर्पयामि
भगवच्छ्री
भगवच्छ्री
नित्यानन्द परमशिव
नित्यानन्द परमशिव
चरणकमलेभ्यो
चरणकमलेभ्यो
नमः
नमः
ॐ
ॐ
नित्यानन्दं
नित्यानन्दम्
The next is the Paramashiva Puja. Let us now begin with the Tattvachanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udharani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your right palm each time the word Swada is chanted. Om Atmadatvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyadatvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivadatvam Shodhayami Svadha. Now with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, the right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. The next is Sakala Krama. Now please close your eyes and get into a space of Sohamasmi. The Nirvikalpa Samadhi that Swamiji blessed all of us with. In that space, now using your left hand, wipe the front and back of your right hand once, and using your right hand, wipe the front and back of your left hand twice. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands in a Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye and visualize that they are drenched with the nectar oozing out of your third eye. Om Ham Shaktaye Vaushate. Now keeping your hands together with your palms facing towards you, touch your thumbs to the center of your respective palms. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. And with the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your index finger of your little finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your little finger. Om Ham Satyavajatamurtaye Namaha. Now with the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your ring finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your ring finger. Om Him Vamadeva Bhukhyaya Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Agor Hridayaya Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Him Tat Purushavaktraya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hum Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now bring your palms in front of you and touch your thumbs to the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now bend your index, middle and ring fingers and touch the center of your respective palms. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. Now bend your thumbs inwards and touch the tip of the thumb to the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your ring of your little finger and move your thumbs down toward the base of your little finger. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now your ring finger. Om Him Shirase Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Shikhaya Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Him Kavachaya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands into the Mushti Mudra and roll them around each other once. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now bring your hands in Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now bend your thumbs and touch the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the right hand, thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now keeping your thumbs and little finger joined together, touch your respective knees. Om Ham Satyojatamurtaye Namaha. With your right hand, thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your navel center. Om Him Vamadevuhyaya Namaha. With your right hand, thumb and middle finger joined together, touch your heart center. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. With your right hand, thumb and index finger joined together, touch above your upper lip. Om Him Tat Purushavaktraya Namaha. Now with the tip of your right hand thumb, touch the top of your forehead. Om Hum Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now with the tips of your right hand, index, middle and ring fingers, touch your right eye, third eye and left eye respectively. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with your right hand ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch the top of your head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. With your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch the back of your head. Om Hum Shikhaye Vaushate. Now cross your left hand over your right hand in front of your chest. Keep your index fingers in form of a hook and uncross your arms, moving them around your head and bringing them till your chest. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now strike your right thumb onto your left palm and your left thumb onto your right palm. Om Hastraya Pate. With your right hand index finger and middle finger, strike your palm thrice. Om Hastraya Hum Pate. Now using your right hand index finger and thumb, snap in all the 10 directions around yourself, starting from east in all the 8 directions clockwise, down and up. Om Hastraya Pate. Now move your hands from the head to the toes, touching the sides of your body. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. The next is Samanya Vyastapana, energizing the water with which we offer and worship Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please take some akshata, flowers and sandalwood powder and mix it into the water in the Panchapatram. Cover the Panchapatram with your palms and chant Om 7 times internally. Om, 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 Om. Now snap your index finger and thumb in all the 10 directions around the Panchapatram. Om Hastraya Pate. Now keep your right hand in the Vakunthana Mudra and rotate your index finger around the Panchapatram. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now show the Dhenu Mudra to the water in the Panchapatram. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. The next is Avahana. Now please close your eyes and visualize the presence of Bhagavan Paramashiva in your Atmalinga. Visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva present, alive, radiating, ready to receive all of your offerings, your devotion, your gratitude, and hear your prayers. Now please offer a flower to your Atmalinga. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Now please take some flowers in your hands and keep your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra. Close your eyes and visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva's form in your inner space as we chant the Dhyana Shloka. Lalate Tripundri Nitilakrita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmaladhara Spuritakadi Kaupi Navasanaha Tadhano Dustaram Shirati Panirajam Shikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate Indhuni Bapanchamuka Hastadashayuktam Shulamragatankamasi Vajramabhayam Syat Pashavaradankushamani Navame Shweta Kamalasana Sadashiva Swarupam Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Dhyayami Avahayami. Now please show the respective mudras for the mantras and invoke Bhagavan Paramashiva. Two palms and place your palms open facing upwards. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Turn your palms facing downwards. Sthapana. Bring your hands into fists parallel to each other with your thumbs up. Sannidhana. Now put your thumbs inside of your fists. Nishthura Mudram Pradarshya. Now interlace your fingers inwards and clasp your hands, keeping your thumbs out. Astraya Humbhat Iti Kalakanthi Mudram Pradarshya. Now hold your left thumb with your right hand and cover your right hand with your left hand. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Iti Linga Mudram. Now bring your hands in a Namaskara Mudra. Namaskara Mudram. Now rotate your right hand index finger in the Avakuntana Mudra around your Atmalinga. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum Iti Avakuntana Mudram Jappadarshya. The next is the Upachara Puja. The first is the Asanam. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it in front of Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Asanam Samarpayami. The next offering is Padyam, Achamanam and Argyam. Now please take the Udrani of water in your hands and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's feet and offer it in the Padya Patram along with the mantra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Now please take another Udrani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. Now please take another Udrani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's crown and offer it in the Argya Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Padya Chamanargyam Dattva. The next offering is Snaniyam, the sacred bath. Now please take some water in your hands and pour it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Snanam Samarpayami. Now please take a Udrani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. Ananantaramachamaniam Samarpayami. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of fresh clothes. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Vastra Yajñopavita Uttariya Varnartam Akshatan Samarpayami. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of sandalwood paste. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your right hand ring finger and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Please offer the kumkum along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Shwara Paramashivaya Namaha Gandhandharaya Gandhasyopari Haridra Kumkumam Samarpayami. The next is the Ashtapushpa Puja, the offering of fragrant flowers. Now please take some flowers in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Each time the word Namaha is chanted. Om Bhavagidevaya Namaha, Om Bhavasya Devasya Patnye Namaha, Om Sharvagidevaya Namaha, Sharvasya Devasya Patnye Namaha, Om Ishanagidevaya Namaha, Om Ishanasya Devasya Patnye Namaha, Om Pashupate Devaya Namaha, Om Pashupate Devasya Patnye Namaha, Om Rudragidevaya Namaha, Om Rudrasya Devasya Patnye Namaha, Om Ugragidevaya Namaha, Om Ugrasya Devasya Patnye Namaha, Om Bhimagidevaya Namaha, Om Bhimasya Devasya Patnye Namaha, Om Hate Devaya Namaha, Om Hado Devasya Patnye Namaha, Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha, Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta, Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha, Ashtapushpa Pujam Samarpayami. The next offering is Bilvatram. Now please take the bilva leaf, smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha, Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta, Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha, Bilvavatram Samarpayami. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of the lit incense. Now please offer a flower on the bell. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now please sprinkle some water on the Dhupa stand. Om Hastraya Pate. Please offer a flower on the Dhupa stand. Om Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha, Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta, Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha, Dhupamagrapayami. Now please take another dania of water and offer it to the mouth of Bhagavan Paramashiva. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. The next offering is Deepa. Now please sprinkle some water on the Deepa. Om Hastraya Pate. Now please offer a flower on the Deepa. Om Hamridayaya Namaha. Now please take some flowers in your hands. Please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha, Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta, Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha, Deepam Darshayami. Now please take another dania of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food to Bhagavan Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Now please sprinkle some water on the Naivedyam. Om Hastraya Pate. Please offer a flower on the Naivedyam. Om Hamridayaya Namaha. Now please take another dania of water and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer it in front of Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha, Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta, Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha, Naivedyam Nivedayami. The next offering is Tambulam. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha, Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta, Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha, Tambulam Samarpayami. The next offering is Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to Bhagavan Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. Now please sprinkle some water on the Karpura Arati plate. Om Hastraya Pate. Please offer a flower on the Karpura Arati plate. Om Hamridayaya Namaha. Now please take the Karpura Arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha, Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta, Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Namaha, कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि. Now please take a flower and hover it clockwise over the flame and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Kshandharayami. The next is Pushpanjali, the offering of fragrant flowers. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra and offer the flowers at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. The next is the Gayatri Mantra Japa. Now please close your eyes and chant the Gayatri Mantra internally 11 times. The next is the Mula Mantra Japa. Please close your eyes and chant the Shiva Mula Mantra 11 times. The next is the Kshama Prarthana, requesting Bhagavan Paramashiva for forgiveness for any mistake that we have offered in the puja. Now please take some flowers, the ruwa grass and akshata into your right hand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now please keep your hands in the Uddhava Mudra and pour some water into your hands. And at the end of the mantra, let the water flow through the index finger onto the left side of Bhagavan Paramashiva. Om Yatkinchit Karma Devesha Sada Skruta Dushkritam Tanme Shivavadastasya Bhungshakshapaya Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shiva Sarvam Vidam Jagate Shivo Yatiti Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevatu. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha. The next is Tattvachanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. By keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udhrani of water into the base of the palm and sip the water 3 times while the word Swada is chanted. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Swada. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Swada. Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Swada. Now with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands. Now with the tips of your right hand, index, middle and ring fingers touch upon the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand, index finger and thumb join together. Touch your right nostril and left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb join together. Touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands. With the tips of your little finger and thumb join together. Touch your navel center, right chest, left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, the heart center. With that, let us now give our gratitude to Swamiji and end the session with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nityanandam.
Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160 plus members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of Kailasa serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. Kailasa's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashhivam, Kailasa has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of Kailasa is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160 plus members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of Kailasa serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. Kailasa's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashhivam, Kailasa has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of Kailasa is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people.
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nityanandam, everyone. Chanam, welcome. And we welcome each and every one of you for this exciting day of Paramashivam with the blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashhivam. We have an exciting day. Today we'll be receiving cosmic truths, powerful cognitions about an initiation, of course, also about flowering of the Atman, the Atmas Purana, about the flowering of our inner being so that we may experience the highest reality. And we'll be also practicing Kriya for skin problems, and we'll be receiving initiation into the Atmas Purana, which is the flowering of the Atman, and ultimately the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, manifesting as the Veerabhadra Murti. So it's going to be an exciting day of sessions. Now we have just completed the Paramashiva Puja, the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, and before that, the Nityananda Yoga. All of these part of the Charya Pada, the everyday life of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, as prescribed by Paramashiva, again and again bring us to that space of oneness with Paramashiva. Nityananda Yoga completely prepares our body, and it is not just for the body, it aligns our consciousness to be in oneness with Paramashiva. and we offer our gratitude to the Guru, the manifestation of Paramashiva, and ultimately the Paramashiva Puja we can offer only when we are in the space of oneness with Paramashiva. So continuing to be in that space, oneness with Paramashiva, experiencing that space and sitting comfortably, let us enter the first session of the day, which is the power manifestation, manifesting the power of the third eye. So let us sit comfortably with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us sit with the intention to manifest the power of third eye. If you have an eye band, you can wear it, wear your eye band over your eyes, or you could even use a piece of cloth if you have one that will not allow any light to pass through. Tie it around your eyes and sit comfortably. Hold the intention to manifest Paramashiva as we listen to the Shastra Pramana, the scriptural reference to manifest the powers of third eye. Kapalantarmanonyasya tishthanmiritalochanaha kramena manaso dardyat lakshayet lakshyamuttamam. The translation of this verse, delivered directly by Paramashiva, says, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed, in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space, through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source, Paramashiva. So let us sit in that space of oneness with the source, Paramashiva, and may Paramashiva manifest the power of vision beyond the sight, the power of third eye. The Acharyas will be projecting an image shortly. So please make sure that you have your eye band or a piece of cloth tied around your eyes and sit comfortably. Hold the intention to manifest Paramashiva. All of us are initiated into the powers of Paramashiva by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. Visualize his form. Remember his form in your inner space. The form of Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. When you visualize, you invoke his presence in your inner space. Connect with him deeply. Hold the intention to manifest Paramashiva. Let us chant the Mahavakya intensely, again and again, bringing us back to that space of oneness. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Continue to chant intensely. Let Paramashiva manifest the power of third eye through all of us. The image is being projected now. Let us start.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ
Yes, let us slowly relax. Can remove your eye bands and get used to the light falling back on your eyes. Yes, let's relax. And all the participants joining us from YouTube as well, you can let us know how this manifestation was. When you sat in oneness with the intention to manifest the powers of Paramashiva, what did Paramashiva reveal to you about the image that was being projected? Again and again, we see that Paramashiva reveals more than a two-dimensional image, because it's not just the two eyes. He reveals through the third eye. So more than what we actually could possibly see from the image, Paramashiva reveals to us. So let's have a quick moment of sharing. What did Paramashiva reveal to you? And we have Ma Debbie Schuler, Dhyanandam, and Ma Nitya Atma Anupananda Nityanandam. I'm sorry, my apologies. Ma Nitya Atma Rupananda messaging us on YouTube. Welcome, welcome to Paramashivoham, and please do share your revelation. What did Paramashiva reveal during this manifestation? And we request all the participants here on Zoom to have your video on, your cameras on, and also be available in the camera so we can continue to support you and guide you and assist you throughout the day. So let's have a quick moment of sharing. We have Shermaine Muse, Matthew Vaiskar Aya, Ma Guik Shujing. We welcome once again all the participants who are here in Zoom, and with the request to have your cameras on. It is a requirement, it is a security requirement as well for the security of all the participants who are here to have your cameras on. So please make sure you comply. Let's take a quick moment. Let's have a moment where you share what Paramashiva revealed to you, Nityananda Maya. Thank you. Please do share what Paramashiva revealed to you during this manifestation. Let's have a moment of sharing. Before we bring that image back on screen so you can see the actual image, the two-dimensional image, and compare with what Paramashiva revealed to you. As is always or almost always the case, Paramashiva reveals more than what we can see with our two naked eyes. So let's have a quick moment of sharing. Yes, now we'll have that image back on screen. So yes, this was the image that was being projected. And as you can see, it's a very colorful image. Immediately when we see all these colors, there's pink, and these are all colored powders, pink, red, and yellow, and then a lot of other colors, powders of other colors being spilled or just smeared on the floor here. And within there are three parts of color powders here, of course, and then there is a flute and a peacock feather, and also a beautiful crown that sits, a red color crown that sits in between. So it's a powerful image, and most, if not all of us, will immediately remember Bhagavan Sri Krishna when they see this. The flute and the crown with the peacock feather, all of this immediately brings us back memories of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. And when we sit and experience a space of oneness, Paramashiva reveals himself in so many different ways, so many different forms. Let's have a quick moment of sharing before we enter into the next segment. Okay, so if you're still sharing, please continue to do so while we prepare ourselves to receive powerful cognitions, revelations, truths directly from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Now, we are going to hear, listen to truths about awakening through presence. What it really means to awaken through simple presence. And we also will receive an introduction to Atma Spurana. The Spurana as in the flowering of the Atman, the flowering of our being. Swamiji will be introducing us to Atma Spurana. So let us sit back, come to the space of listening. Actually, Swamiji will be giving us powerful revelations about the time shaft theory in this introduction to Atma Spurana. So it's going to be a very interesting, very powerful session for all of us. So let's sit in that beautiful space of listening, being in oneness, being receptive. Sit comfortably with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us sit in Upanishad, which simply means sitting with the master in deep silence and listening. So the master, the incarnation, Paramashiva, can transmit his experience to all of us. So let us sit in that space as we receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
One's disciple who has got a deep interest becoming enlightened, wanted to attend Atma Spurana, went to the Zen master. Atma Spurana means enlightenment intensive, the flowering of Atman, enlightenment. He went to the Zen master. Actually, master was on the third floor. He was walking the roof. This guy was approaching the master. Master, I want to become enlightened. Master just pushed him. From the third floor, he was falling. But the guy had such a deep trust over the master. Even when he was falling, he thought, if master does, it will be only good for me. The deep trust. The story says, yes, he fell on the floor like a flower after flowering. He fell on the floor like a flower after flowering. Understand this one story. For that experience to happen, Two things are necessary. One is the master, another one is the deep trust, deep connection with the master. Only then it will become enlightenment or moksha. Only then a disciple will have enlightenment. Otherwise, he will only die, the physical death. For this to happen, two things are necessary. One is the right master and the deep trust on the master. A deep relationship with the master. One thing is sure, what's going to happen I know. The whole program is going to be just like this, sudden shocks. Continuously be aware. Continuously be aware and be in tune with the master. Continuously be aware and be in tune with master. Continuously be in tune. Be in tune. When you are in his presence, be totally in tune. When you are in his absence, again, just be waiting. Just have the intense waiting. Intense waiting is one of the wonderful technique. Whomsoever was waiting for me before I came, whomsoever was waiting, you will see, you will have this program. You will have it. The people who are intensely waiting, the very word Upanishad means sitting with master, nothing else. Just sitting with master. Of course, sitting for the master is also Upanishad. Intense waiting is a wonderful technique. So this very waiting can do a lot in you. So when you are in my presence, be totally tuned to it. When you are in my absence, be totally tuned to that also. Let my presence and absence penetrate you. Then you will see naturally whatever is supposed to happen will happen. When I say tune to my presence, I say through all five senses fall in tune. By seeing, by hearing, by smelling, you will be able to smell me. When I say you will be able to smell me, literally I say you will be able to smell me. The master's presence is very deep, penetrating. Only because of our insensitivity, we again and again and again miss it. When you fall in tune with master's presence, the intense joy. When you fall in tune with master's absence, the intense pain, both can purify you and make the miracle to happen in you. Master works in two ways, by giving his presence and by giving his absence. By giving his presence and by giving his absence. Please be very clear. Never think he is not working on you if you are having his absence with you. He is giving his absence. He is giving his absence. Be very clear. If he makes you forget him, or if you forget him, only then you are really missed. Then you are unfortunate. If you are continuously remembering, but you are not able to be around him, or he is just keeping you aside, he is not giving you due importance which you want, or he is not giving you his presence the way in which you want, never think he is not working you or he has left you. Just be totally in the present moment. Drop your cell phones. Completely drop your cell phones. Don't even go and talk in the gap time. Now when my discourse is over, a thought will rise. Let me go to the room. Don't immediately follow. Give a gap. Relax. Witness. Let it come again and again. Let it become strong and move your body automatically. Listen here. Now, the moment the thought comes, let me go to the room, you catch that thought. Your body starts moving. When the thought comes, let me go to the room. Witness it. Then again it will come. Witness it. Maximum possible time, witness that thought. After some time, after some 10, 12 time, the thought will become so intense, it will just take your body, lift your body. When the thought directly lifts your body, without you being inside, something happens to you. That is what I call grace. That is what I call grace. When you are there in between your thought and the body, you look so ugly. When you are missing between you and your thought, everything, whatever you do has got grace. Even your scolding, your anger will have compassion in it. Even your lust will have a pure love in it. Everything.
Let us understand this first. This is the first thing which we need to understand. Designed means having the information what the customer wants and what is supposed to be supplied.